Yo. All right. Today is September 17th, 2024, and looking for some levels. Looks like price has reached on ES. Price looks like it has reached the all-time highs. Let me just check. Yep, we're at all-time highs. Um, so here we are again. We have all-time highs. We have a gap that has yet to be filled. Last time it took a while for this gap to get filled. I was patiently and anxiously waiting for the gap to get filled. I thought it was gonna get filled somewhere in between here, but these are all days that went by that we just call it the top here. Alright, that it took shit, I didn't even feel it. It took 43 days before it got filled. And then once it got filled, it started creating pops. We had a nice pop, and then price really brush broke down through it. Right now we have another gap right here. Price is up, and we have news wise, we have FOMC on Wednesday, and I think we have I guess maybe it's only Wednesday. Yeah, FOMC on Wednesday 2 and 2:30. So if we don't get a large movement today, either up or down, we will likely be seeing a bit of consolidation early Wednesday morning until the FOMC comes out. I'd like to see price fill that gap down there towards the bottom. Um, Today we have an 8:30 news, which should give us a level to work with. Um, if we don't have any levels now, I haven't created my levels yet, so if we don't have any levels to work with now, the 831 should create some levels. We have something at 915 that I don't see here. I don't know if this is important. We also have 10 o'clock, so these are just minor on this side. Um, they're not really showing up here, so maybe they're not as important. But this 831 should hopefully do something. We do have 1, 2 core retails and retail sales, so that's really it. What we're leaning towards too. We don't have any earnings reports. So as far as this goes, so we got that gap down here. We gapped above this supply zone. I wish I had marked this top here. This would have helped me yesterday to really take my exit down here, but it's fine. I got what I could, as much as I could out of it. So let's put this back to the 30. Let's put this here to the daily. I just want to see if there was any volume behind this move up. There's none. Um, that's just in Q. I need ES. There's none on that NQ one, so that's good to know. ES is here. That's looking weird, right? Um, yeah, there was a bit of volume on that move up. Um, there's a bit of volume on that move up. Volume still looks like it's dropping. So let me do what I need to do. So what I'm going to be looking for are right now confluence on both ES and NQ, well, on ES, NQ, and VIX. I'm going to look for confluence as far as as far as see, I said it right. As far as volume wise popping up on the screen, to see what we got going on. I'm just looking at got a nice upward trend here from here to here. Might see some volume at 7:30. So let's go here, and then let's look for confluence in, as far as volume wise. So we do have volume, buying volume down here at 3 o'clock. Usually do have buying confluence around these times. I can get rid of this. We no longer have a gap that needs to be filled. It has been filled. ES is lagging behind, so ES has been strong. Get rid of that. We'll definitely look into this level, and then we have this one here. So let's go into VIX as well. So I like to see a red candle with green volume, usually a good sign. Um, why don't I see anything with this one? So extended, yeah. Okay. You like to see a red candle with green volume. That's usually a good sign. Right now, these are flowing. I don't see any volume on NQ, but that's fine because NQ on VIX, but VIX took a nice drop here. I do like this right here. All right, look like everybody followed that pattern, but I don't have any volume per se. So I have this volume here where VIX is above it, and ES and NQ are also above that area, that candle. So it's gonna be interesting. So let me mark my 330 candles. Let me get rid of this, and we are at all-time highs. Something I want to do. I think I should do it. Yeah. And sorry for the lag. Looks like PC is struggling a bit. Actually, let's make this gold all-time high. We're gonna make it thick. They should be good. Cool. All right, and that's the all-time high. All right, there we go. All right, back to what I was doing. So maybe we'll get a sell-off. So we're gonna mark this area here. This. Okay. Now, and then this one here. Actually, because it doesn't have volume, I'm going to just mark it the same way I did NQ on the ES the other day, like this. All right, this is the area of interest. Okay, now we're going to go down to the 5 minute. Um, turn this into regular candles. Drop down to the 5. I'm gonna look for where the buying was the most, or where the buying moved. Right here. A lot of volume right there. Yeah, it really feel like it's lagging. I've got a lot of buying here. And I have a few on this one. To at least these two as well. Bam. All right. Cool. Um. Is that? I don't usually go down on this one here. Okay. So we have news in about 2 minutes. While we're waiting on news, I am going to set ES up. News in a few seconds actually. What is this? It's supposed to be 30 minutes. News comes out in 10 seconds. So we just wait for news. I see how price reacts. We have an opportunity. If I was trading, we closed here. Probably would have something like that. Okay, so we are getting a bit of a reaction at the levels that I have up here. Price went, took whatever was up here, and I think we'll probably drop. I like to see a reversal back up eventually. and then price come down here where we have this buying. Okay, so we're at 2 minutes in. VIX, did the VIX even move? Is VIX even trying to participate in this? Nope. Barely even coughed in any direction. All right, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. Let's go over these levels here. We had buying here. This is important. I wish it was a red candle, but it is what it is. Like this one here. Strong buying here. Go into the 5 minute and see what's going on. And as always, I'm working on just keeping my cognitive levels high by probably expressing myself and breathing a little bit more. That way, I don't go into a shallow breath where I am feeling just exhausted. Um, Looks like I can skip this one. We did clear the heck out of this. Oh, I'm gonna leave this like that. This area we did respect a lot. Yep, that's basically where most of that activity was. Mm-hmm. Get rid of that. Essentially, that's about it. Like I said, I like this curve here, but I like to see price break and come down to here. This might not even be a level anymore. I definitely would like to see it fill the gap. Let's go to NQ. Buying here. Buying there also coincides with that area. I want to mark the low of this buying because it's kind of like a support over here. Is it the same with ES? Is the question. Yeah, it's about the same things as support. At a clean support, but nonetheless, it price is being supported right there before it moved up. So, you know, just break it. Probably be a retest area. Um, yeah, I probably don't have anything to add to this. I think the move that we needed happened here at around the 11 o'clock mark. We're going around 11 o'clock. There is no volume. This came in at the 35, so yeah. Alright, so the gap isn't been filled. I'm gonna remove that. Price still holding the highs. Alright, let's do VIX. VIX is just about set. Support. I'm gonna make this a different color. I need it to stick out. Let's make it this whatever color it is. So we're holding this. I'm gonna give it a price also because VIX doesn't have big numbers for prices. So 16.9 area. All right. Everybody's above it, so this is interesting. If VIX gets below it, I'd probably look for ES to go long. If VIX bounce off of it, I'll look for ES to go short. Essentially, that's it. Nice double top. And prices drop when it just switched over. Yep, sheesh, what relentless move. Price is really rejecting up there. Alright, so those are essentially my levels. Looking at VIX below 60.9, ES VIX above 60.9 right now, ES above is support, and NQ above that support. So just the levels we'll be just keeping an eye on. This is where ES and NQ moved. We went over news already. Settlement price should obviously be right, kind of like where I have that support at. That's 5638. What? That can't be right. is this? 5638. That can be right. December 5699. The settlement price. This is the closing candle, so that makes sense. Right, it's right there. All right, so the 700 area. All right, yeah, that would have been off. All right, so don't think I have anything else to add to this. News candle. Yes, I'm gonna add my news candle. Um, go into the 15 minutes for these two, because you just do 15 minutes of it. What news is that? I closed it out, didn't I? Yes, I did. It's retail. That's what it was. It's retail. About 40 more seconds before we're done with that. And then I'm gonna log off and just mentally prepare for the day. Ten more seconds. There we go. All right, that's it for me. Logging off. Be back in the evening. Working on just taking quality trades. Setups are my account still set up the same way. $75 max loss limit. 1 to 2 ES micro contracts. High and low from yesterday that I didn't do. High and low from yesterday. This is the high, right? Yeah. High is 5702.75. 5703 is close enough. Drag this bad boy over. We'll make it the high. We'll make it, yeah, we'll keep it like that. This, the low's down here. So, yeah, okay. Let's do highs over here. Prefer to just use that one because that one have a lot going on. It's just a high. Okay, so we're opening quite a bit from the high, so I would definitely like to see price come down here. And let's do VIX. VIX, you're not gonna be one to be missed. We're gonna do the lows, and we're gonna do the highs, because you're at a very interesting spot. And we'll have to do the highs. There's the highs over there, so we just do the lows. All right. Cool. All right, I am done. I am done. News candle. How much I'm risking? High and lows from yesterday. All right, that's basically it. Did my the 30-minute areas. So yeah, so definitely looking for buys here, sells here maybe. Um, Price going up. That means that this would have to hold. So we're in a bit of a bind, but things will work out well. I'm done with this chart. We'll see that chart later. 5 minutes. Alright, and we are all-time highs. Let's put our coefficients on the left side. Boom. Okay. Alright, that's it for me. See